So, stress is a very, very real deal as of right now in my life, and it's not that I don't know what to do, it's that I am just severely depressed because of it. But I'm trucking along. Everything will be okay. I am very, very stressed out, but I know deep down I'll make it. Um, what's up? Where did I leave off at? I don't know. How do you kick enemies while barehanded is a good way to create some space in the middle of a chaotic fight. Oh, it's when you tap R2. I'm used to like what's it called? Holding it to make Kratos do the spin jump, but that's okay. Um, sheesh. I'm hoping everything will work itself out in due time, but it's really not looking like it.
I need that alchemist for something I'm
But who
stewing
knows?
up for you.
I could
If you're
probably
smart, you'll find him.
I'll probably make it out okay. You know?
All right, what'd you break?
Oh God. All right, let's take a look at what I can do here. So, I've got the Cod of War tunic. I mean, it makes sense why. I've got the Cod of War fin wraps, and oh, I didn't make the waist armor for the Cod of War underbelly guard. I'm hoping that the game doesn't surprise me with more stuff that I could have gotten but didn't. That'll break my heart. All right, so from what I know, I'm not going to worry about these, not at all. But instead, I am going to worry about the COD of War stuff. So this and the other stuff I'm going to focus on making, right? As well as Atreus' Tunic of the Champion.
What else?
Because I'm afraid that once we start fighting the Valkyries, they're going to give me some shit. So, yeah. Alright, and I'm also going to hold off on making this for now, on upgrading this, even though it's very much so important to my state of mind. I'm not going to worry about it. This is also really cool because it gives me the, what's it called? I think this is Realm Shift, due to the, the symbol on the left-hand side here. So, I remember I wasn't all that gung-ho about getting it, but I saw the enhancement sockets and I was like, let me get it right now. That's what I remember. So for now, I'm certain that we can just continue. Huh. Interesting. What are these? Buy enchantments?
Next
Whatever.
time, I guess.
Alright, what is the move? What's the move? What's the move? What's the move? Wait a second. Oh, I thought it said 4! I was about to say, wait a minute. So is it that if I was to unsocket all of this stuff here, would I be stronger or weaker? Let's check. I'd have a bit more luck. The cooldown will go down significantly though. I'd get a bit more vitality. Let's stick with the gauntlets for now. I need Tear Shard. I know how messy it seems getting level 6 shit when I can stick with this stuff up here, but ironically, I'm a lot more used to this build and all of that. Being a strength and defense build, right? And just It's just what I'm used to. I'm gonna rework my build in a minute. Just need to get a bit further on into the game before I do so. Defense is high enough. I want strength. I guess cooldown is nice too. Can I get strength and cooldown, please? There's strength and luck, but I want strength and cooldown. Strength and cooldown, not strength or cooldown. I'm certain I have it here somewhere. Here it is. But it's not enough for me. I lied. It's enough for me. Let me see if I can find anything above it. Strength and luck, runic defense, defense vitality, luck and cooldown. Strength. I'll take it. Why not? Cause like, I'm certain I'm gonna find better stuff along the way, given I don't suffer. So, ha, yeah. All right. So this is 8, and oh, wait a minute. This might be the one. This might be the one. Hold on. This might be the one I actually swap over to. The only reason as to why I'm with this armor is because of how well-rounded it is. That's it. Alright, let's put all this stuff back in. Downside is I have to find it. Here's 1. Two. And I think the last one just did. Unless it had more than 2. Here it is. 3. Okay. And then I already know why this is important, so. It's a good thing we finally unlocked these. I don't think he has, what's it called? Yeah, he does. We have to go, I believe, do something with a dragon before we unlock that. So, let's keep it moving. Oh yeah, side quests, of course. Goals. Fafnir's Horde. The Realm of Fire. Let's do this first. Oh, we can just add it to the thing. Okay, hold on. Can I add the other one to the thing too? No, just one at a time. Okay. So it looks like I can track the main quest.
Remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we
We're
going
not
to the
doing
Black
that yet.
Breath or exploring?
We're gonna go explore.
Your choice.
I know. So I know we've got Leosa right now.
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
No. That's the Jotunheim Tower that hasn't been unlocked yet. Because we need Mimir's second eye.
How about one more story?
Very well. There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
What? Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief, and his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear, that's not right.
It's not. A lot of the stories that Kratos tells are stories that we should know about. You know what I mean? Because it's told in our world, just Kratos tells it a different way. Because he doesn't know any of the stories of the Norse. Or at least he only knows what Fate told him. I do not know that story, what he just spoke of. But I would like to give it a proper read-through. You know, like that. I feel like if I had some more people, I'd be telling a whole bunch of these stories. Because I feel like I make a pretty good narrator. It'd be nice. Kratos, how'd you see that? It's fine. The more hack silver I pick up, the more... Oh, wait. Or is it XP? Yeah, it's XP. The more XP I get, I can convert that to hack silver and then use that to upgrade, me. My weapons and stuff. Because as of right now, money is the problem. As it is in real life, too. Oh, boy.
Here. Boy.
May I have some scab slag, please? Thank you, game. That's 18. Or is that 19? When it comes to, I guess, me and political issues, it affects me. You know what I mean? And it didn't really start affecting me until I turned, like, I believe 19, maybe 20. I'm 21 now. And, the deal, at least for me, was that it started affecting me when I started working.
That alchemist what needed finding?
Working on it now, Brock. I got a job at one of the many great museums in DC. And,
Can you read it?
It's not like I was getting all that much money. I was being paid minimum wage. And the reason as to why I was able to walk away every month with, like, what, $800 was because I was really good at selling certain...
Brock said his friend was dwarven like him. He's wearing a green ring.
Look if you wish. I will be gathering resources for our journey.
Yeah.
You want to help him?
No,
Why not?
because I do not run errands for dwarves.
Oh, dwarven. No ring. One of his crew?
Scorch marks. There, along the floor and wall.
Weird. I guess we keep looking.
We.
I mean, I'll keep looking.
What was it? I got a job at one of the really nice museums in DC. I walked away with so much money because, well, I was good at selling the subscription stuff. From what I gather, is that you're paid on commission for each of the little subscription things that you sell to the museum. So I wasn't a scam artist. Nah, I asked for donations for the museum. You get a donation, right? Or rather, you ask someone, hey, would you like to give a donation over to the museum? You get some really cool stuff on discounts to use at our other Smithsonian museum. And you also get what's it called? Magazine, monthly, and such.
That's a soul eater. If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come.
Yeah, I was never really scummy with it, as opposed to some of my coworkers that were on it. And does this count as like one of my bad experiences at work? Because I've got some stories. Okay, so I was doing some training, and this was, of course, before I officially got the job. And oh boy. One dude, I'm of course not gonna give his name. Ah, I gotta get used to the combat again. One dude that trained me, he had dreads. Of course, we're not gonna say his name. Showed me that if you were to dress it up, you know what I mean, when asking people to donate to the museum, you know what I mean, ask them to donate a specific amount that gets them the minimum. The minimum little membership thing that you get with it. You know what I mean? Tell them, hey, if you donate to the museum, you get, what's it called? You get discounted items of you get a certain percentage discount off of everything in the other museums in DC that share the Smithsonian name. And as true a statement as that is, heal me, kid. As true as a statement as that is, the problem is that he's not saying it's a subscription. Of course, you can always donate to the museum.
Why you didn't care?
I noticed the lack of ring while looting the body.
Oh.
You know what I mean? You can always donate and not care. I could just put it in the little till and close the drawer, and we don't have to talk about it. You know what I mean? But it is dishonest. I have to tell you that in order for me to receive my little commission, my little $5 onto my paycheck, I have to tell you it's a subscription. All right? Now I can write down on the little piece of paper that I need you to sign on don't send this person a magazine. I can always send that out, and you know you won't get anything in your mail, nothing extra. But I still need your signature, your name and your ID. I can't just write down Jane Doe on a card. I get my little commission, and you go about your day. That's not how this works. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. That's dishonesty on my part, and it's also fabricating a signature. Right?
No,
in the
really?
end, you have to sign.
We're not gonna find Rod's friend alive.
And some of the people in which I told them that were uncomfortable with it, you know what I mean? Because it's DC. Everybody's under constant surveillance. It's weird. Nobody wants to sign a paper some 19-year-old kid standing in front of a gift shop is suggesting you do. Just because it gets him $5 more on his paycheck. That greedy son of a bitch. Who does he think he is? Huh? Wanting more money out of minimum wage job? That's literally a conversation I had with some fool. But that's another story. So I told this dude, okay, fine, I'll do that. You know, just to get on his good side. Because I need this job and I need people to like me in order to stay here. Jesus, I've never seen that animation before. Do it again. Do I have to hold a button in order to get you to throw it? Oh boy. The thing is that with me, when it comes to money and the things I'm willing to do for it, I have to be able to sleep at night in order to do the job efficiently. If I look at the job you want me to do, and I can't deal with some of the subject matter on it, I'ma sit there, I'ma say, yeah, okay, I'll do it, and then I'm not gonna do it. Alright, I'm gonna make it look like I did it, and I'm just not gonna do it efficiently. Do I care in the long run? No, fire me. For Pete's sake. Ask for your money back. Go ahead. I can always go to the police and person did this and that. And there's a reason as to why I didn't do it efficiently. Because on one hand, it's illegal. And on the second hand, I'm not doing something like that, dude. I have a bit more respect for myself that I'm not willing to do things that I'm not comfortable with for a pretty sizable check. Like, I mean, at some point, there's a cutoff as to what I'm willing to do for money. I'm not willing to commit war crimes for money. That's a hell no. I'm in the military, but I'm not doing that. What else? Rape, that's never on the table. Kidnapping, you gotta have a pretty good reason, a pretty amazing explanation as to why I'm gonna go kidnap somebody. Well, I mean, like, this person has gotta be a goddamn monster if you want me to strong arm this fool and bring him to a place he doesn't want to be, forcefully. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it. Unless the money is good or the cause is just. Then in that case, I might just do it for free. Speaking of Just Cause, that sounds like a really fun game. Let's see if we can beat this thing, Atreus.
It's the ring! On that severed hand! Attached to the Soul Eater. Well, we know what happened to Anvari now. We can just go tell Brock. No need to fight it. Right?
No. Fight it.
But why?
Because you are frightened of it.
I want to argue that this is a good message from Kratos to Atreus. You know what I mean? Because, well, he's afraid. And that's all the more reason to fight it. Face your fears. No matter how scary it is, you're gonna have to fight it at some point. Kratos, I want you to throw it! What the hell? Maybe I can't throw specific ones. Need to ask. Do it! Just keeping my health up. Oh, he was infected. On it! Right, thank you! On it. Come here, you! Push him back. Ouch! I don't know what happened to him, but I'm okay with it. Hey buddy, you want to throw something at me? Yes, the load. I understand that was weird, but I had fun saying it. But back to the point. What I did in order to get the most amount of subscriptions and the bonus that was added to me is, well, whenever someone approached me, I would always try to make them feel more at ease with me. Because, you know, some people could be having some really rough days. You know what I mean? I mean, who comes to a museum by themselves? I mean, granted, there are a whole bunch of history buffs out there that do, but
stay focused.
In the end,
for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
If a person is at a museum by themselves, it's probably because they need to get out of whatever hole they're currently residing in. So, of course, greeting them like you want to see them, like you actually want to engage in conversation with this guy, with these people, it not only gives them a big old sense of, you know, friendliness, but it also makes them more willing to help you out as a person. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
Ooh, it attacked me this time. First time playing this, it didn't attack me. Open up, open up, open up. Come back! Come back, Axe. This thing is taking a minute to come back. It's usually really fast. Oh boy. Ouch. Help me! Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Take him out, Atreus. Atreus, you okay? No! At least I wasn't killed by the Soul Eater. Valhalla, here I come. If Odin doesn't care enough, I'm going to Valhalla. Oh. It looks like it saved me beating it.
Green ring. Dwarvish inscription.
The alchemist. But where's the rest of him?
Ashes, most likely.
Soul Eater got it. I guess we should bring this back to Brok.
It's too bad I wasn't able to kill everyone else and get the XP. But I probably got the XP off the Soul Eater, and all things considered, that's probably all that matters in the long run. Does this thing still not falling? It still doesn't fall. See, it was moving real slow when I was calling it back. But, yeah, so let's say for example, some dude came up and he was by himself. So the first thing I did was that I looked at him and I greeted him like, "Hey man, how you doing?" And he was like, "Hey, I'm doing fine, dude." And you know, we had our little conversation, and he asked me about some of the little knickknacks that was being sold there. And
Can you read it?
I guess a good part about my job is that I get to interact with these things. You know what I mean? Everybody's intrigued by the little poppers that we had. You push it inside.
Spells out.
You know what I mean?
Eugene Staney. I don't know that one.
We will ask the blue one.
So now you're interested?
We found his alchemist. A reward was promised.
We, everyone's really interested by the little poppers that we always have on hand. You push it inside out, and then, you either drop it, or you let it pop back up on its own, and it jumps real high up in the air.
Focus up.
That's always a really nice thing to see, and play around with. One thing I'm not entirely sure about when it comes to the job is why it took so long
Did well.
to get it. Like, it's not that I had to jump through some hoops, but the job was just kind of really tedious to get into. Like, first thing I had to do was just go sign up. I had to email HR a whole bunch just to get screened and interviewed. And then when I did get interviewed for the job, it took a whole, like, minute. Like, I went up to DC, I did the interview, and it was, like, really, really nice. I got a call back, like, 3 days later, telling me, "Hey, dude, you got the job. Training begins tomorrow." And I was like, okay, cool. And, not that I mind or anything, but training lasted 6 hours out of the day. Granted, I got paid for it, and I don't mind that. You know what I mean? But it shouldn't have been that tedious. Like, my God, DC has so many rules and regulations for a friggin' minimum wage job. It doesn't make any sense. Alright? I was being paid, like, what, $12 an hour? No, I wasn't being paid $12 an hour. I was being paid less than that. And they had all these things I had to follow and sign. And I had to do just a whole bunch of stuff for a minimum wage job. What in the world? I get it. Alright? It's a governmental organization. The Smithsonian Museum is a federally owned organization within the United States of America. But, oh my goodness gracious, I am not in charge of an entire building. I'm just selling stuff at the gift store. It's not that serious, but they treated it like it was, and I was sitting like, okay, I guess this is it now. This is the part where I put myself in a professional matter for the rest of the time I'm on clock. And I did that, and I don't regret it at all, because I had fun. But I regret putting as much effort into it as I did. Alright? And this is the part where politics started to seriously affect me. One day Trump closed the government for whatever reason. I don't know why he did it. I can't tell you why he did it. But he closed the government, and I was out of a job for like a solid 2 months.
You're an alchemist.
I'm sorry, Brock. The hand is all we could find. Still wearing the ring. There was a soul eater inside, and well, it must have burned away the rest of him.
Suppose you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says. Miani Feruxi.
What'd he say? Miani Feruxi. Thank you for the
I'll
sketch,
take a closer
though.
look at this here ring. Maybe Andvari left a bit of magic inside for he croaked.
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies and pig lips. Supple ones.
Ugh. I'm not as interested as I thought.
What'll it be?
I don't know, dude. In the end, he messed with my money. And I'm not at liberty to say exactly what I made every month because that would be really inaccurate. But the least amount of money I've ever made, you know what I mean, in a month, was always... I've always made over $400 a month there. Always. And that's not livable wage. It's not. Believe it. Believe it or not, that is in no way, shape, or form close to the livable wage. You can't live off of $400 a month. You need to feed yourself. And then on top of that, you also need to house yourself. And then along with that, you need to also make sure that you're okay. You gotta pay off your insurance bills. You gotta do everything you need to do in order to make sure that you're not gonna die a horrible death in the next few days. Know what I mean? That's the kind of world we live in. We have to take care of ourselves extremely well, or else we're all going to fucking die a horrible death because we're broke. I am not joking.
If there's quality material, rate you're going might last a day.
In the end.
Yeah, boy. What'd you forget?
We really need a better president, dude. Is Obama guilty of this too? Yeah. I recall certain times where someone would close the government trying to, what is it? Fight one of his policies for whatever reason. I never sell armor. But on the basis that all of these are ugly, I'm
got
selling
what
it.
you wanted.
Thanks, Brock. Let's see. Resources. Convert 1,000 XP. Or break down Acer Bane. For 2,500. I picked up an Acer Bane? Huh. Okay. XP can be converted into hack silver. XP cannot be bought back once it has been converted. I mean, I don't need any more hack silver. And I don't really have any real reason to sell Frozen Flame. You know what I mean? But I feel like I should or should not.
So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
No, goodbye. Should we go do the second one? Let's go ahead. Not only that, so... Yeah. Atreus, what is that on your hip? What is that on your hip? Is that... Wait a minute. Is that Faye on your hip, Atreus? Is that Faye on your hip? No, it's not. What is that? What's that little pouch on your hip, Atreus? Of course the dad sees... I want to know what that is!
Boy.
No, I'm not going to take it from him. I want to know what it is. Whee! Is there something over there? Fishing spot, perhaps? I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 15. A lot.
So, what other stories have you got?
There was the story of the Mother Crab, who scolded her son. She told him he should walk forward, in pride, not sideways as he always did.
But she's a crab too. You should say, sure. I'll look for it as soon as you show me how.
Yes, he did say that.
Huh.
That was the story.
I got it.
It's a good story, Kratos. Hey, Yomengander. How you? I still think it's funny how I'm roaming around. Oh boy.
I told you he's big.
It's around here. Let's go figure it out.
You want to beach here?
Yes. Let's go fuck that guy up over there. Hey, bitch! Hey, bitch! Thank you for the realm shift. Wanna go for a swim? Oh, he didn't make it into the water. Ooh, that's gotta be embarrassing. Imagine hitting someone with your undead axe and it just makes a clink sound. Got it all right. I think Kratos enjoys telling stories to Atreus. I mean, it would make sense if he didn't. But then again, I would like him to. We're gonna head up there.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood.
That's
That
a
is a
brazier.
brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
Yes. A ghost is supposed to... It's a bunch of Hellwalkers. Huh. Ha! Weak! Try again! Try again! Try again! He couldn't even stand the mere side of me. Ah! Okay. Thank you. A ghost is supposed to pop up over there. Yep. Hello, spirits.
Well fought, you two.
What is that?
A spirit.
It's a spirit.
Dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Oh, what is this? A versatile warrior's handle plus? It's a pommel. Oh. Hello. Low perk activation chance. With a massively damaging explosion on any successful... I mean, I wouldn't mind it. But I'm gonna upgrade this so far, alright? Because that's new.
He disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
I mean, he did give us something for this. I heard that. Oh, it's probably Yomingander. Hey kid, I want you to stab this thing's face. Just stab it. Stab it. Yeah!
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
How do I get up to the Realm Tear again? It's somewhere over here, right? Yeah, it's up there. I can't get up there from here. Hey, yo, McGann, I need you to chill out. You're starting to stress me out with all that breathing you're doing. I meant what I said. Stop breathing. Hey, Loki, tell your son to stop breathing so heavily. Control him. I'm gonna figure out a way to get up there. Maybe I have to turn the bridge.
I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
We will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
Kratos, all things considered, you've been dead multiple times. I mean, you may not die in this game, but you've been dead. And you've literally fought your way out of hell multiple times. And then on top of that...
A short one. There is a tale about a woodsman. He asked the trees of the forest for a branch to make a handle for his axe. Instead, the trees gave him a young sapling so they could keep their limbs. The woodsman made his axe, and then he returned and chopped down the oldest trees in the forest.
Jesus.
Just because trees are old doesn't mean they're smart.
I don't think you understand the lesson, kid. I think the lesson was that the woodsman should have taken a sapling and planted it. And although he probably would have died before he would have been able to make a handle for his axe. Well,
Treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
I bet the dialogue is different if I had Mimir here. I'll get him though. I just need power. And lots of it. Every time I look at that little pouch, I feel like you stole faith from me. Shoot it! I activated the warp gate. Cool.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
I heard you, Odin. Where are you? Tell you getting immune into fuck off, buddy. Thought and memory. Those are our Odin's what was it? Thought and memory. Those are Odin's Raven's name. He only has 2. So I figure all the 90-some ravens that are currently flying around are
I can do whatever you need.
what's it called? Just flapping their wings. Alright, so I want to make this. I want to upgrade it. But is it worth it? I believe so. But the scab slag. I'm gonna hold off on it.
Nothing. Okay.
Bye. There comes a time when you play a game and it kind of has an effect on you. You know what I mean? Like, I find myself talking about other things outside of the game because I'm bored. But it doesn't mean the game is
Reavers.
bad.
Uh-oh. I must have gotten here first.
Oh, my neck is killing me. Oh, my ear is itchy. Give me a second. I can't keep using the Valkyrie armor for too long. Oh, missed me! Roll around in the water, Kratos. It'll cure the burn. Have it back! Finish him off. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, hello, you. Come here.
Find another engine.
On it. Nice. Here you go. It don't taste too good. Do it. Fucker. Hey, Odin.
Father, look up there.
I see him. Bye, Odin. It's 51 of them jumps. I'm probably not gonna get them all. Neither is it my prerogative. I'll hit whatever I can find. I'm not gonna go actively searching for it, though. If Odin is watching me, then I feel like he ought to. Because I guess he's just trying desperately to avoid Ragnarok. I mean, who wouldn't be? I count 2. I need to find a third one. Found it. I like how all of a sudden the axe just kind of stopped falling. I like that. Does it stress me out a little bit? A little bit, because I feel like the game's glitched, but since it ain't falling, and I can aim sure without having to, like, compensate for, what's it called, fall, then I'm fine. I gotta find another way inside. I don't have to play physics with the axe, and I'm okay with that. I only have to do it when it comes to me doing a strong attack with it, and I'm fine with that too. I'll only use a strong attack on enemies that are, like, in my face. Here's hoping that on the PS5, this game runs and looks a hell of a lot better than this. I mean, not that it looks bad, you know what I mean? Because this game looks great already. I just want it to look better. Because I'm selfish.
Boy.
Another map. Great. Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
Oh. I'm gonna use the blades for this. Just because I want to. These enemies are probably weak to frost. They just seem like it. Freeze! Or not freeze. Clink!
Just some stupid pots. Drama. No magical treasure. And no what's...
Keep
There's
your
something here.
expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
You're right. He's absolutely right. But here's the deal. I had some pretty low expectations for the person I keep talking about in a whole bunch of my videos. But, I don't know, man. He still managed to disappoint me. Granted, I guess I can't necessarily talk. I end up disappointing people I know and love. At least till I have a problem. Ha! Ha! It went clink! I wasn't even looking at you, and it went clink! I am the god of war.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Like, imagine being the god of war, and whenever someone tries to, like, ambush you, they hit you with their sword because you let them. And the thing is that your sword makes the clink sound up against this dude's bare skin. That must be really embarrassing to be seen.
Ready yourself.
No. You're all in trouble. Ow. Like I said, you're all in trouble. Thanks, Atreus.
There's nothing but poison in this one. And the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Cindy's whetstone.
Eh.
I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
What did I
Remember what I
say?
told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
Fingers crossed. Nope. No whetstone. Only monsters. I'ma bring you. I shall break you. I hate these things, and I love that animation for when I kill them. Thank you. Imagine grabbing someone by their arms and then hitting them in the face. Just straight up punching them in the face. You know what I mean? Just like, you know, old cartoon style. Just grab them by their arm, hold them in place, and just give them a right there, Fred. Just bang, right in the kisses, in their mouth. Make them go. You know what I mean? And after you're done, they look in the inside of their lips because it hurt. It's sore now. Because he gave him a good one. Just right there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Best part about it, they deserved it.
Focus up, boy.
Wanna come here? Wanna try that again? Oh, ouch. Yeah, that hurt. Oof. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt my feelings. wanna keep going? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you? Wait a minute. Did he just upgrade? He just upgraded. You come here. No. He just leveled up right in front of me. He has to die. I have to take another look at that. Let me go back on the stream. He went from 7 to 8. He really did. He leveled up.
Keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack.
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure, there's a lot to remember.
I remember realizing this beforehand, that the enemies level up, but I still can't believe it when I see it. The dude sat there, his stomach started bubbling, and then he just leveled up right in front of me. Bad. Bat dog! Be nice! Be nice! It's all coming back to me now.
Only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but do you think we'll find it there?
No.
Damn, Kratos, okay. So, I'm thinking that after I make this video, I'm gonna quit streaming for a minute. Because I'm in a really tough spot. And I'm really stressed out. But, who knows, maybe I won't. Maybe I will. What about this here? Oh, did it go down? I think it went down. Oh well. But yeah, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep going. So I can just have a place to dump all my thoughts into. I don't know, man. I kind of want to believe I'm a good person. But I can't. For some reason, I just can't. And, Nick, who are you talking to?
So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Oh, two! Ow. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you! Chris, hit him! I'm gonna use you. Help me take out your friend. Now you go to sleep. So I guess those other nightmares were different. Funny, that's the same thing I said when I was driving. Or learning how to drive. Check on that. Alright, let's get back to Buddy Boy over here, and then yeah. Oh, all of the stuff came back. That's neat.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Pursue nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father.
Nope.
You only know half the story.
Yes.
It's another Soul Eater. Open up!
Here we go!
Huh. Oh, it's an ancient. Oh, is that his friend? Yes, Atreus, I can tell. Because I was really about to die there. I'll take that, and then I'll drop it. Now the rest of you, get by. I'll let the wind speak for me on this one. Okay, I'll let the bird speak for me on this one. Okay, I'll let my hand speak for me on this one. Alright, I'll let the axe speak for me on this one. Well, that's just a dick move. Oh boy. I'll let my hand speak for me then. Oh, that dude leveled up again, didn't he? Because he said level 9. That thing said level 9. I'm pretty certain that thing leveled up on me again. Cool. May I have some scab slack, please? Thank you, game. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna get back to the boat and then end it. More like that. I'm either gonna go for a run or go to sleep.
Huh.
I'm leaning towards the latter, because, well, I'm not feeling up to it right now.
Well,
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger.
What the hell is that? Activate while aiming to slow down
Dagger you
time?
brought me is...
Oh, man. Nah, I'm not doing that. I mean, it's cool, but I don't need it. Let's see. Because I have this, but I need to upgrade it. before I equip it. Because it's lower ranked than this, of course, so I need to upgrade it twice.
Quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In Ariva's back.
Oh. Oh.
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan.
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before.
Maybe they have more. I lost my train of thought. Maybe they have more knives you can pull out of people's backs, huh? Axe pommel. I have a corrupted remnant. That's sweet. Should I? I want to. Should I? Yes.
Probably shouldn't let my brother lay his hands on again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work.
I need to upgrade it one last time before I equip it. Thank goodness I have 27,000 XP, which means that I can buy a whole bunch of hack silver. I can buy money. That's gonna break the economy. It's gonna overload it. You know what I mean? It's insane. You can buy money in this game. It's great and terrifying at the same time. This is what jobs mean when they say that you need experience for an entry-level job. I don't have experience in this field. It's why I'm going into this entry-level job to gain experience. No. Oh man, I need more money. Don't worry. We can always go get some more experience and then buy more money.
Until we meet again, my friends.
Well, I mean, all things considered, I guess the act of selling could be comparable to what I just described there. No, I mean, buying money is just selling experience in the end. Right? I now have a bunch of stuff to do. But, like I said before, bad jokes aside, I'ma go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. You know what I mean? I don't have to run right now. I'm fit enough as is. Just, I'm gonna run in the morning. I mean, it's 3 in the morning right now, so now would be the best time to run. I'm just gonna focus on upper body shit, then push-ups, some sit-ups. You know? No matter how much I fight it, I have to come to terms that I am really depressed and I probably need to talk to somebody about it. Worst part about it is that I keep trying to reach out to my old friends and they're all busy. Either they're busy or they're actively trying to avoid me. And I'm trying to pretend like that's not the case. Because every time I think about it and it makes sense, it breaks me more and more. And it makes me even more sad. I'm saying this with a smile on my face because it's hilarious. I am such a goddamn loser. Is it because of the games? No, not entirely. But Jesus Christ, dude. I have a pretty active life. So why do I feel so alone? Sheesh. But, thanks for watching. Goodbye.